Hello everyone, in this video I want to show extension called Character Creator. This is extension for SillyTavern. It's designed to obviously create a character card with simple mode or maybe more advanced mode. So let's start with showing these settings. As you can see, there is not so actually many settings. You can just disable this show chat button. It's this one. There is panel position. It's right drawer or maybe center model. I personally prefer center model. So there is also image generation support. It can generate basically three kind of types of avatar. Face, one and one ratio portrait and full body. There is also emotion generation available, so you can pretty much create this emotion for character sprites. And there is kind of built-in emotion model, but you can obviously choose your own in Auto Illustrator if you install this Auto Illustrator extension, and you can use also image generation via Auto Illustrator plugin. So let's just open it. So this is the main window. You can, as I said earlier, open it in a right drawer. So maybe you want kind of this one, but I think the central model is the best. Okay. So basically there is two modes. It's a simple and advanced mode. In simple you just kind of create some idea, right? You just can kind of type some very simple idea and then hit generate, and that's all really. This will kind of tell language model to create the whole kind of fields, pretty much all character card based on this one simple kind of idea. Okay, so as we can see, the character was created successfully. This is pretty much already done, all fields. So there is description, personality, scenario, and so on. You can generate alternative greetings, as many as you want. Okay, so there is alternative greetings. You can delete it, or you can enhance and expand. So this basically just created a more detailed version. So for example, if I click this button, there will be a more detailed description and more longer. Okay, and as we can see, it's way more longer now, right? So be careful, do not use it too many times, because you can actually create another iteration of this enhance and expand. So you can enhance and expand it more, but obviously there will be can be too long. So that's pretty much it. Once you're happy, you can just hit this button, right? And that's it, really. So you just hit this button, and this Yuki Managova has been created, right? And you can find it here, right? So there is only two character, and this is the new one. Okay, as we can see, this is our first message, and this is the alternative greetings. So let's just disable it. But obviously, if you want maybe kind of create avatar on the fly here, you can also do it here. So there is this option available here. It will use this preset for image generation, and this is actually the preset, so you need to configure your own preset. Let's just create maybe this avatar. Basically, you only need to kind of hit this button, and it will create this avatar here. Or if you maybe want a square, you hit this button and it will generate here. So there is also a portrait mode, but let me just click this button and we'll see what it actually will create for us. Okay, so it was created this image, right? So we can just open it, as we can see, and if we want, we can use this as avatar. So we need to click this button, and it will use this image as a character avatar. Or we can maybe generate the portrait mode. So we just can this portrait mode. Okay, that was done. In order to switch to portrait mode, you need to click this button. And as you can see, this is the portrait mode. Maybe you can want to kind of create avatar for her in kind of in this type of mode. But basically, the full body image is better, because if you want to create motions, it will be more kind of consistent, but it's a very personal preference. And also there is a face. Okay, that's done generating this face. So you can just click maybe this icon to use it as character avatar, or maybe this one, right? So you need to click on this button to tell the extension what actually image you want to use as avatar. And that's pretty much it. Once you hit this button, it will just create this character, but it will use this image. So maybe we need to reload this page. Okay, so I'm reload the page, and as you can see, there is our kind of image that automatically was placed here. So basically that's it. There is not so much to kind of show in this simple mode. By the way, the kind of image it's actually creating automatically. You just need to kind of hit this create, and the reason why you need to update it in recent kind of, it's because we already was created this character, and it's kind of still remembers in cache that there is no kind of image. But if you created this one, it automatically kind of creates this image, so you don't actually need to reload the page. Okay. One thing that you should know, it's that the context where you kind of creating this character is it's meta. So for example, if you open this character card, right, this kind of any character card, if you actually open it and you try to create the character in context of this character, it actually will affect to the creation, right? Because it's kind of using different context, and also if you kind of using your lore books, it also will affect to character creation process, because it will use different context. So if you want to create kind of very clean characters that are using only your description and your language model creativity, you need to generate it in a main window and disable all lore books if you have some active. Okay, so basically that's it. You can also generate these emotion sprites, and you can use a template. So for example, if you have already some template, you can just modify it. So for example, we can open maybe this Serafina character, the default one, right? And as we can see, it automatically kind of plays all those information about her, but we can recreate actually all kind of modify the avatar or maybe any description here and kind of recreate something. Maybe we can create alternative greetings for her. So as you can see, I'm actually created this alternative greetings for this character, and maybe I want to change the name. And if I want to change the name, actually it will regenerate everything, right? So it's just taking all those information and try to create some kind of remix. But obviously in the simple mode you cannot just hit generate, you need to kind of mix with your idea how you want to recreate, right? So you can just maybe whatever, cute magic girl, right? And just recreate. So it's kind of try to blend this description with your name and your idea. Okay, so I'm just change the name, and I also add this instruction to the idea, because if you do not kind of write the correct name, it's actually still use a Serafina. Okay, so as you can see, the alternative greetings is still the same because it's only recreating kind of main fields. So if you need kind of another one, you can create new alternative greetings, but generally we actually create the remix of this kind of default character with different name, right? But based on the kind of this information that we are was provided to language model, and we can try to maybe create the image also. Okay, so that was done generating. So as you can see, it's creating this image. Also, I'm actually created this portrait view. So this is kind of how you can create remixes from existing information, right? Because it's kind of try to kind of keep the information and merge it with new information, and that's how it's actually working here. If you want to kind of maybe change her eyes and maybe her clothes, you need just to put this information and it will kind of update the whole description, and obviously this prompt for image generation. One other thing that you can do with avatar, you can just hit this button and you can just select the image that maybe you already have, right? So for example, you can create kind of description separately, but you want to use exact some image, right? So you can maybe input some image and use this one as avatar. But what even more interesting, you can actually use this also image to kind of generate description, right? So you can use pretty much not just idea, but the image description. So in order to do this, you need obviously a vision model. So for example, you click this button and it should kind of show you this text. As you can see, it's text, and this text will be used now in the generation process also, right? So we kind of can blend with this text, or maybe we want to create completely from scratch. But obviously you need to configure your image image captioning model, right? I'm using right now this one, but obviously you can use whatever you have access to vision model. Okay, so that was done generating, and as you can see now the description is kind of different because we actually blended this description with all those fields. So as you can see, it's a Gothic city, something with long dark hair, right? So it's completely different profile. It's not this one anyway. So as we can see, the full body image will looks like this. So it's very similar, as you can see, because it's using this description and merge with kind of all those fields. So basically you can actually, using this image, you need to check this option, but in order to use it you need a kind of workflow that can accept input image. It's better to use edit model, so you can create kind of new image, but with using of this image. So in order to illustrate this, I'll try to maybe create a new workflow with flux to client. Okay, so I actually created this workflow for flux to client. Basically all you need to do is just replace one input image. So you just need to create maybe a workflow with input image and just replace with this placeholder. So this extension is actually understand this placeholder also. You can use different placeholder, but basically I actually updated this hint, so you can just as you can see, you can use this char avatar, input image, or avatar _1, but basically you can just place char avatar and you good to go. So in this kind of, in order to demonstrate, I just create some neutral kind of description, because flux to client is obviously kind of not really transfer too much image, for example, because there is a description, right, text description, and there is an image, and they are kind of conflict. So the image prompt is using mostly text from this kind of fields instead of image, and that's actually logical, because your description of your character is more important than image. So as you can see, on this character there is some prominent characteristics like this star, and as you can see, flux to client also transfers. Mostly flux to client is transferring some tattoos and basic kind of parameters of the face, like you know, it's try to transfer the face, and that's actually how it's supposed to work, because you don't want to transfer everything from your image, you just want to transfer some maybe face, right? However, if you will use some different workflows or different models like flux to redux or maybe IP adapter, they will affect on the final image a lot. Okay, so this is how this image will affect on the kind of this description if you're using flux redux. So I just created quickly this flux redux presets, and I'm just selected, and as you can see, it's actually kind of blended. It have 0.33% of blending, but obviously it just very customizable. So that's it. Actually, if you want to create a kind of character from image, is better approach to just kind of create description, right? So you just upload your image, you creating your description, and if you want to create new avatar, right, some full view or portrait, it's better to kind of that your description do not conflict with visual image. Okay, so for example, let's just try to recreate a character from this image. So we are using firstly this button. Okay, then we just need to type some word. You can type some idea, but I'm just typing the kind of neutral man, and it will blend kind of this description with this idea. Okay, as we can see, there is a description. It correctly create the age, right? So it's pretty much looks like this man. And then we just can maybe use this as avatar, and that's it, right? Okay, so this is just avatar from this description, right? It's not using this reference image, it's using just flux to redux. However, there is no image, so it's just created with this just description. So let's try to create version from this image. Okay, and as we can see, it's a slightly different version. It's slightly looks like this man, right? This kind of stylistic stuff, but I think you get the idea. This is how you can create this kind of type of character. Oh yeah, one thing, actually, one hint for flux to client. For example, if you're using flux to client to create input image, it's you can use you can try to increase this CFG maybe to 2 or 3 to kind of increase effect on a final image, because flux to client is try to basically transfer the face or maybe some tattoos, but do not kind of affect a lot as maybe flux to redux. So basically it's just some hint. So let's talk about the emotion sprites. This option, as you probably know, the SillyTavern has have this kind of character expression built-in extension, so you just need to configure it, and it will use pre-built set of sprites to kind of showing this emotion of the character. It's better to use maybe in this visual novel mode, but it's personal preference. So how we actually can create this emotion sprites? It's basically you can use built-in this workflow, but you need to install obviously flux to client model, and that's pretty much it. It's the best choice. This 4 I do not recommend it, because you know in terms of character consistency it's better to use edit models. Right now I'm using flux to client because it's kind of it's fast and it's pretty much good quality for me. But you can obviously use your custom presets from Auto Illustrator extension. So let's just try to maybe create this emotion sprites, and you can use as many variants as you want, but be careful, because there is, I believe, 20 or something like that images. So if you kind of create more variation, it will multiply it. So it can take some time. So basically we need to just set what image we want to use as avatar, for example this one, and I recommend you to use contrast background, and it's better to use kind of full body image, but like this one it's also okay, but because it's kind of creating automatically, you know, sometimes the edit model start to kind of create different zoom or different kind of pose, but it's depends on of the model. So one thing, once we hit create button, it will not actually create kind of automatically them at once. It actually create our character, it will add it, and then it start to creating these emotion sprites, and when they are all finished creating, it's actually show us some preview window where we can show them all, or maybe delete some, or maybe create more variation, some regenerate some kind of bad variation. So let's just create it. So as you can see, the character has been created and the emotions start to generating. So as you can see, it's actually start to creating this emotion sprites at 28 8 emotions. You can cancel it, but I do not recommend it because conf UI can stuck, and sometimes in this process, because it's kind of routine process, it can stuck really, but it's not because of extension, it's just because of conf UI glitch. Sometimes it can stuck your generation and you need to just kind of start again, but you can just import your already created character card with avatar, and it's pretty much will be the same. And also you can create obviously these emotion sprites for character cards that you already have. So I'll pause the video and I'll back as soon as this all emotion sprites will be generated. Okay, almost done. Okay, so all of them was created. However, until we hit this button, they will not upload to the kind of this final sprite block in image in expression extension. So we can just kind of check all of these variants. So for example, as we can see, this one is kind of with some glitch, but we can regenerate it. So this button is kind of delete old variant, and it just regenerate exactly this one. Okay, so that's how we actually can fix all this emotion. Okay, I think that's okay. As you can see, it's sometimes there is kind of this background because it's automatic. It's using Swarm built-in node for removing background because it's very fast, but obviously you can use different kind of workflow with your maybe custom nodes for automatic background removal. And this kind of buttons is just adding your variant. So there is another variant, and because you can actually upload different variants to emotion sprites, and the extension will use all of them, so it kind of randomly selected. Once we are happy with all this kind of automatic emotion sprites, we can just hit this button and that's it. So we are created all of this emotion sprites. So let's just check this. This is Hikari. Okay. And as we can see, this is our character. And this is the emotion sprites. Okay. So that's how you actually can pretty quickly create a character with emotion sprites, and if you are interested in where they all, it's actually all here. So let's talk about this advanced mode, because I'm actually already showed you main features, but we are worked in simple mode. So let's just look at this advanced mode. Basically, the advanced mode, it's actually, as you can see, it's already was kind of populated here, because we are in simple mode. When we are creating this kind of quick character, it automatically also populate all those fields. Okay. But generally you can modify it. It's one approach, so you just can create firstly some basic kind of feel of all these fields, and then you can just start to refine this character. Okay, you can change many different parameters. Okay. And interestingly, that you can obviously regenerate all of these parameters. For example, we can change the race, relationship, but it's just pre-built list. We can generate all fields at once. So if we hit this button, all fields will be generated. Only maybe this only tab. So maybe we want to regenerate different name. This button, by the way, generate this section. It's pretty much like this one. However, if you have a different section, maybe you want to regenerate only hair and eyes, it will just try to regenerate only these fields. So right now there is actually no change it, I think. Oh yeah, it's not changing because, you know, we already kind of it's completely cut, and it's actually tried to create based on information that you already have. But basically the main approach here is from scratch. You just hit kind of this advanced mode, and you start to kind of maybe manually field all those fields, or maybe you can just generate all fields at once, or maybe just this tab. So as I said earlier, it's context dependent, right? So it's actually can use also your persona. So if you have something in your persona, it sometimes try to create this kind of results. So it's better just to use something regular like human and without information, or otherwise it try to start at least some context to create all those fields, right? So as you can see, I'll just hit this button, and it's just kind of start to, it's already populate all those fields, as you can see. If we like some maybe parameters, maybe we want to kind of that this will be preserved, right? And maybe this one we want to preserve, right? So this is lawful, natural, melancholic, and there is silver white, long straight, amber gold. We basically can generate all tabs again, and these fields they will be preserved. Okay, so there is Lorraine vein, and as we can see, these fields are actually was preserved. They are still the same. So this tabs, I think it's pretty self-explanatory, nothing special. You can create some personality here, but this one is mostly for image generation, so you can just maybe create different outfit sets, right? Maybe you want to create some interesting style, how this person is tend to dress, or maybe you can just generate randomly. Okay, so this is how these things actually create. There is some abilities. You can also kind of add it to personality. But you know, all those fields are not really important until we hit this generate button, because this kind of last tab is important. So once we are happy, we can hit this button, and it will populate all those fields based on information that we are kind of fill here, and it will try to kind of create the character card based on all this information. So by the way, you can actually create already image because it will use all information about appearance. So as we can see, it silver white hair, and it's also using this kind of dark blue tunic, as you can see here. So it's actually using this information, but generally you need to click this button, it's main button, and it will start to create final character card based on this kind of information. Okay, it was done. As we can see, this kind of description, it contains all data from these fields, and its age and how this person is looking, right? So we can create it, or maybe we want to maybe create more kind of enhance and expand this first message. Okay, so I just was created these two alternative greetings and enhance slightly this first message. So we actually, one thing there is also you can do is just this reconstruct bio feature. So basically what it's trying to do, it's kind of try to create some 10 memories or more. If you select up to 13, it's try to create kind of key memories from this character past. And once you're happy with this, you can just append it, and it will just automatically append to this description. Okay, so as you can see, this is age 0, age 19, age 26, and so on, right? And if you like it, you can just append it, and it will now here. Oh, sorry, not here, here. There it is, this section. Okay, so one last feature here is this voice generation. So as you can see, you can select how long you want to create your voice samples, but generally 10 seconds is perfect, I think, if you're using F5 TTS or maybe even other. So I do not recommend you to create this super long stuff unless you have lots of VRAM or maybe some very powerful TTS engine. So in order to this thing is working, you need to install kind of this TTS audio suite, and you better to just create kind of this simple scene and just test it, right? So just install this TTS audio suite and create kind of this scene. Just type something, maybe some parameters, just to kind of, you know, check how this is working. If it's creating okay, it's pretty much should, because it's my workflow is kind of the same as this one. Okay, so I'm just done generating. As you can see, there is 7 seconds. If it's maybe too low for F5 TTS, I think it's better to 8 or 12. But anyway, you can regenerate it. Let's just hear it.
I am Liranthing, keeper of Vigil Psi. Law binds us all, whether we choose to see the chains or not.
Okay, so you can download it and place into your TTS engine, or you can just maybe regenerate it. Okay, so this is perfectly 10 seconds, and it's not just random, it's actually creating prompt from this kind of description, so it's kind of create some personality.
I'm Lyraine Vane, keeper of Vigil Psi. Law binds us, but memory guides the blade. State your business.
Okay, and I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Once you're happy, you just hit this button, or maybe you want to create the emotion sprites, but anyway, I'm just hit this button, and this character is now here, as you can see. So I hope you like this extension. So have fun and goodbye.